Hello, let's factor 16x squared minus y to the power of 4. How can we do this? Hmm. So, usually when you want to factor, you look at each term in the expression to see if there is anything common between the terms, right? In this case, there is nothing common between 16x squared and negative y to the 4. So how can we factor this? Okay, I have an idea. We can use what is called the difference of squares. We're going to write it here, difference of squares. And what does this state? It states that a square minus b square equals a minus b, a plus b. So we can use this idea to factor the given expression. But before we can use the difference of squares, we have to rewrite our expression, this given expression, in a form that looks like the difference of squares. So how can we rewrite this expression to look like the difference of squares? Now, I have 16x squared minus y to the power of 4. How else can I write 16? I can write 16 as 4 square, right? And then I have my x square minus. How else can I write y to the power of 4? I can write it as y square square. Now, using the rule of exponents, I can write the first term, which is 4 square x square, as 4x all square minus y square square, right? So this now is in the form of the difference of squares because I have 4x square minus y square square. So what I'm going to do is to make this easy, I'm just going to write the difference of squares. I'm just going to copy this, and put it just below this, right? So we can easily compare, do quick comparison here. So if you compare this, what is going to be my a? My a is going to be what? A is going to be 4x. So we are comparing this and this, right? We're comparing this term, 4x squared minus y squared square, and a squared minus b squared. So my a is going to be 4x and my b is going to be y squared. So that means this term, this expression here, is going to be equal to, using the difference of squares, is just going to be equal to 4x minus y squared, 4x plus y squared. So because the difference of squares tells me that a squared minus b squared equals a minus b in parentheses times a plus b in parentheses. So, and that's the factorization of that expression. That's the factorization of that expression. So I'm quickly going to go over it again. So 1 to factor 16x squared minus y squared. So the way we do this in general when you want to factor is you look at each term in the expression to see if there is anything common, if there is any common factor. In this case, there is no common factor. So we need to do it in a different way. And the different method we use here is called the difference of squares. And we just rewrote the expression to look like the difference of squares and made a quick comparison, and we got our solution. And that's it. Hope this helps. Thank you.